I love the smell of napalm in the morning. It smells like victory.
Folks, I don't love the smell of flop sweat and soiled diapers in the morning, but I hope Donald Trump does, because quite clearly he is freaking the out right now. They are so scared of debating Joe Biden. It is so patently obvious that it's kind of fun to watch.
I do think that what we can see publicly is that Donald Trump is concerned about how this debate is being framed up as you lead into the debate. That is why he's doing all of the weird stuff about Joe Biden being on drugs. It's worth reminding everybody that he tried this exact same playbook in 2020 and in a losing debate.
You may have seen where his spokesperson went on CNN the other day and started attacking Jake Tapper. They've been doing that, attacking CNN, liberal this, that, everybody else, doing everything they can to undermine any kind of honest moderation like we saw in the Lauren Boebert debate, because they know that will kill them. Because, you know, felon, traitor, that stuff. In any case, the young lady, whose name I don't know and really don't care to know, was asked to stop attacking CNN colleagues of the host of the show. She couldn't stop doing it, so they kicked her off.
Well, first of all, it takes someone 5 minutes to Google Jake Tapper, Donald Trump, to see that Jake Tapper has consistently,
we're going to stop this interview if you're going to keep
President
attacking
Trump
my
to Adolf
colleagues.
Hitler.
Ma'am, I'm going to stop this interview if you
I'm
continue to attack my colleagues. I would like to talk about Joe Biden and Donald Trump, who you work for.
Yes.
If you are here to speak on his behalf, I am willing to have this conversation.
I am stating facts that your colleagues have stated in the past.
Okay.
Now, as
I'm
for
sorry,
this
guys.
debate,
We're going to come back out to the panel. Caroline, thank you very much for your time. You are welcome to come back at any point. She is welcome to come back and speak about Donald Trump, and Donald Trump will have equal time to Joe Biden when they both join us now at later this week in Atlanta for this debate.
And then she went on to Steve Bannon's show. You know Steve Bannon, the guy who looks like he hasn't bathed in about 2.34 months, and I think probably has a case of scurvy. In any case, she went on, and Bannon's reaction, of course, was, you shouldn't even go on. Donald Trump shouldn't go on that debate. Why would he do it? That channel's just so mean. Okay, we all see where this is headed. First of all, Trump's scared out of his mind. They're attacking CNN. They're scared shitless. Second of all, another good point to make about this is they know they've been undermining Biden forever, right? Cutting him down, cognitive decline, and they've been using AI and editing fake images of him walking around seeming to not know what he's doing and exaggerating. He's old. He doesn't know what he can do at any time. He doesn't know what he's saying. You ever notice how much that helped him when he just fucking hit it out of the park during the State of the Union and other speeches? When you lower the expectations that much for people, they tend to crush it. So good work, guys. They spent all this time doing that, and of course in the first debate, if Biden kicks Trump's ass, which he will, because Trump is a meandering guy scared of sharks and batteries and the rest, and Biden will come ready to go and kick his butt like he did last time, and Trump will scream and yell alternatively when he's not saying really ridiculous, stupid stuff.
When you answer that question,
the question is, the question is,
Justice,
the
radical
question,
left.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen, who is?
So now they want to make Biden into somebody. It's not the normal Biden. He's like on that stuff. Remember the last movie, Logan, the Wolverine movie, where he's breaking down and they inject him and suddenly he could run for like 2 or 3 minutes and be Wolverine again. That's who he is. He's Homelander. Like Trump in his own weird, freaky way actually brought up that they had injected something into Biden's ass, I think, before the State of the Union. These other guys are talking about him, he's going to be drinking a lot of Mountain Dew at a time.
Whether they're going to jack him up on Mountain Dew or whatever it is.
In any case, it must be that, it must be amphetamines, it must be God knows what, right? Because it couldn't be him, because he's going to destroy Trump. And that leads me to the third point, and the key point that you need to know, which is quite simply, and here's your prediction, Trump's not going to show up. My buddy Fred Wellman, military guy, smart guy, said this the other day. Another friend of mine, he hosts a podcast, Fred. Rex Hubke, who's a humor columnist for USA Today, said the same thing I've been saying since day one. Remember Trump didn't show up at a debate and pretended to hold a veterans event in 2016, Republican primary debate. of course, never gave that money to veterans. Remember, he didn't go to any of the debates this year because he knew Chris Christie and others would wipe the floor with him. He's not going to show up. And that is your big prediction to take out of the fact that he's scared out of his mind. His people are scared out of their minds, and they know that they've only made it worse by lowering expectations that Biden will crush them. It ain't going to happen. He won't be there.